Hey everybody, welcome back. Martin here with another Pokemon cards opening. Today we got something very special because we're celebrating 100 subscribers. Now I know 100 subscribers is not a lot, but I still consider that a milestone, and I think we should always celebrate the smaller milestones as well, because look, at the end of the day, if we hit whatever amount of subscribers we're trying to get, the enjoyment is really in the journey itself. So I know it's kind of cliche, but really we're just having fun, having a good time over here, and I'm glad I can bring y'all with me on this journey. And in celebration of this, I am going to be doing a giveaway, but stay tuned till the end of the video for that, because we are still opening up some vintage cards, and on top of that, we're going over my old card collection that's probably around 15 years old, probably even older. So let's get into it. As you can see right over here, we have two envelopes. You see there's some vintage cards in here, yeah. And when I'm saying we're going to be opening up vintage cards, I bought the cards individually, so yeah, we're not going to be opening up any vintage booster packs because, that is expensive. We do not have the finances for that. So yes, we have two envelopes, but we've got around like a handful of cards, probably a dozen. I'm not too sure, I forget. And we also have the binder right over here. But here, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up one of these envelopes first, and I already opened this one, as you guys could see, just to make it easier, and I wanted to check if everything's in there. Let's go ahead, and y'all already see, up front, we got a basic Gyarados holo. Now the condition of these cards are not great, but for me, I don't really care because, they're just gonna go in the binder. And on top of that, I'm not gonna get them graded, so I don't really care about the condition. I just wanna have the card itself. And as you guys could see, we got that Gyarados base set unlimited. And then behind that, we just got a Rotom Dex. I mean, these cards were really cheap. I mean, you could see here, it was only $5. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just cop it. I bought these cards from Burbank Poke Center or something like that. It's a Facebook group, and a lot of people sell their stuff over there. And I actually recommend buying cards over there instead of, TCG Player, because, people actually take photos and pictures of the cards, and they, make videos so you can see the conditions of the card before buying them. And they sell it for you for cheaper too. You know what you're getting, and on top of that, the sellers don't have to pay a fee, so they're more inclined to sell it for you cheaper there, unlike TCG Player, eBay, because the seller always has to pay like a 10% fee. But anyways, let's go ahead and open this, and you already saw that we got the gold card Rotom Dex. Look at that, $2. Come on, you can't beat that. And then the basic Gyarados, and behind this we also got a Lapras. I think it says 8, but I think I bought it for $5 as well. And then we also got a Prism, or not? Is this a Prism card? I believe it's a Prism card, but it's only $1. I was like, I might as well just add that in there. So yeah, around 20 bucks for these cards. And let's go ahead and pull them out. I want to show y'all the condition of this. And as I said before, I am not grading these. I just want to add these to the collection. There you go. Unlimited Lapras from Fossil, as you guys could see. And yeah, the condition is pretty good. I'm trying to see if there's any hollow scratches. There isn't. Oh, no, actually, no, there's a lot, JK. I mean, print lines. I'm looking for the print lines, and I don't see a lot, but there are several scratches that the camera cannot pick up. Let's go ahead and go behind it. Centering is a little bit off left to right, but as I said, we're not getting this graded or anything, so I don't really care about that. But this is actually a clean card for like $5 or $8. Like, even if I paid for $8 for this, I still think that's a good deal. Let's go ahead and put you back in the sleeve. All right, and let's go ahead and take a look at this Gyarados. All right, here we go. Now, you can see some scratches right over here. Oh, there's some whitening. Let me see if you guys can see that. Whitening, not bad. And then a little dent over here. Okay. Looking good. Oh yeah, there's some damage up top. But still nice to get this for my collection, so I ain't really tripping about that. And y'all about to see too, because these cards in comparison to the ones in the binder, these are practically near mint. Because look, alright, let's go through the binder now. Because these ones are beat up, because I had them since I was like in 3rd grade or somewhere like that. I was a little kid, so as a little kid you don't really take care of your cards. But let me show y'all what's in this binder. Alright, I don't think this camera could pick up everything. We'll see. There we go. Woohoo! Now this is the card I've been wanting to see. Alright, let me take this off the stand so I can show y'all up front. Close and personal. There you go. We got the Shining Charizard from Neo Destiny, Tyranitar EX, Delcatty EX, Kingdra EX, Rayquaza EX, Walrein EX. Now I'm not too sure what sets these cards are from. And look at these Deoxys, man. Look at the condition of that. Now I will go over the conditions of these in a bit, but I just want to show y'all the front page, or I just want to go through the binder first. Here we go, Lucario, Infernape, Turtwig, Entei. And I believe this Entei's a promo card. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, it says right, the Black Star promo on the bottom right. And here we go, here's some more. But yeah, most of the bangers are in the front of the binder. Here we go. So here we go. Here's Crystal Guardians. But let me see. Let me put this back down. Maybe this might help just a little bit. There we go. And here's another one. We got EX Deoxys, Reverse Tropius. Nice. And as I said before too, these cards are around probably 15 to 17-year-old. Because I know Neo Destiny came out in around 2003 maybe. And I actually didn't pull that card. I bought it individually from a website. I do not remember what website. But back then, that card was only $30. I don't know, I just wanted that Shining Charizard. And on top of that, I don't remember opening a lot of packs as a kid. Because honestly, I just got like a lot of hand-me-downs from my friends. Because, you know, I would always ask my parents to buy me some. But yeah, that never happened. It's either that or I really just forgot. Look, we do have some holos here too. We got that Golem, a Mightyena holo. And let me go ahead, because I really don't remember what sets these are from. There we go. We got, what is that? EX Delta Species. Yeah, a lot of the, or a good amount of them have the little Delta Species logo. Oh, look at this Typhlosion. Ooh. That is looking saucy. Alright, let's go and put it back. And yeah, I don't think there's a lot after this. It's just a lot of trainer cards and energies. Look, and a lot of the cards that I have here, now this is the only one I remember opening, are these World Championship cards. Look at this. World Championships 2006. Alright, so you know, around 14, 15 years. But yeah, as I said, these are the only ones I remember opening because I did ask for cards on Christmas and they did get me cards. But it was like one of those championship decks. Like, you know, even as a kid, I didn't really care if it was from the trainer kits or if it was actual booster packs from a set. Because at the end, I just liked opening Pokemon cards. So I can't really blame my parents for that. I was still happy to get these. But yeah, here we go. We just got a lot of trainers. I don't see anything special. We got Steven's Advice, Reverse, from EX Power Keepers. Okay. Oh, and I saw that. Look at that Reverse Energy. Metal Energy EX Delta Species. Let me take this out. This is looking pretty clean, y'all. Oh, right. This is actually in pretty good condition. There is like a slight bend to it, but I don't know if that counts for anything. There's some like dirt. Oh, you can just wipe that off. Oh, there's some nicks at the bottom. Not bad. It's looking pretty cool, though. Steven's Advice. It's another World Championship card thing. And there we go, and that's about it for the binder. Now let's go ahead and go to the front again. This is where the bangers are. So yeah, before we go through the conditions of the card, I'm gonna take them out the binder. Okay, here we go. We got the cards out the binder. And let me go ahead and try to do this carefully. Like, I was trying to take them carefully out of the binder, but you're about to see the condition of these cards. Like, it cannot get any worse. So I just kind of went through that pretty quick. Alright, let me put this on the side. And we are gonna go see that Charizard at the very end because, you know, that's the biggest banger of this binder. But here we go. We got the Tyranitar EX. And it is 17 out of 17, so I believe it might have been a promo. I'm not too sure. But look at that. You know, there's some nicks at the corners, a whole lot of scratches, and there is like a slight bend to it. You know, so none of these are going to be PSA 10. But, you know, they hold sentimental value, and that's all that matters. Delcat EX. And there you go. So this is from a set. Not too sure where. We got some edge wear in the top and the bottom. Oh yeah, this is very dirty in the back too. Like, you know, you could feel like the debris on it, so I'm pretty sure I can just clean that off, no problem. Oh, and there is a crease on the holo, so yeah. Because as a kid, you want to take out the good cards more because, you know, they're your favorite. So those are the ones that's going to have a lot more damage. Kingdra EX. See, Delta Species. So it could have been from EX Delta Species, maybe? I'm not too sure. Maybe Dragon Frontiers, because a lot of these are, you know, they're Dragon Pokemon, so would not be surprised if they are. And there are some creases on the side right over there. Oh man, this is taking me back though, because I do remember having these cards in my deck and just showing it off to friends. Because, you know, even as a kid, I never played the actual TCG game. We just collected it. Like, no one at my school played with them. Oops, and we got that Rayquaza EX. Oh, this is a promo, okay. So yeah, maybe that Tyranitar wasn't a promo. Oh yeah, there's a huge crease right over here. Okay. Looking beautiful, Rayquaza. Walrein EX. Look at this beauty. Now this card looks like it's in pretty good... Nope, JK. There's a nick in the corner. Have yet to find a pretty good condition card here. I think there might have been some creases on the holo. Oh, there's a crease right here. Check out the back. Like, honestly, I would check the centering, but what's the point of that if the card itself is not in good condition, right? So, we have Dragonite EX. Now, this one is really, really bent. Look at that. It's really concaved in. Oh, and look at the creases on here, too. Dang, bro, if only I can go back in time and tell my younger self to be like, yo, take care of these cards. Double sleeve them. Oh, yeah, and I never sleeve the cards. The only protection these cards got were being in the binder. So, when I took them to school and whatnot, yeah, they're out and about. Put you over there. And this Deoxys is really, and still to this day, Deoxys is one of my favorite Pokemons. Because the first Pokemon I owned was Ruby or Sapphire. 3rd generation, one of those. And Deoxys, yeah, was one of my favorites. And look at that hollow bleed, hollow scratches. Oh, this is all throughout the card. Dang. Yeah, man, these cards are so beat up. And I believe this Entei one is a promo as well. Yep, yeah. We just said that earlier too. I keep on forgetting. And look at the creases on here. You'll probably find this card too for like $5 maybe? $5 to $20. Oh my god. Yeah. You probably get below a 1 if I send you in. PSA. Alright, we got I believe this is Neo Revelations. Maybe. And this card too is, oh, it's not even a holo. I don't know why I put it over there, but probably just because it's one of the older cards too. I just put up in the front with everything else. Yep, look at that. Alright, and this next upcoming card is going to be the Shining Charizard, probably the one you guys have been waiting for. And here we go. Look at that beauty. Shining Charizard. Now look at how many bends and creases this has. This corner has one. This corner has even bigger than this corner. Lord. And look at the corners too. They're all beat up. Like, this card is definitely beat up. I believe you could still sell these in this condition for like around $300, $500. That's still a good amount for considering how banged up this card is. But I remember too, like, I got these creases because my sister actually bent the card. We got into an argument. I don't know what it was about, but I remember she was just getting mad at me and she took my card and bent it, and yeah, cried for ages when that happened. And look at that now. Still affects me to this day. But this is what I'm talking about when I was talking about Shining Legends and the holo. Like, the holo itself is on the Pokemon. And this is why I like Shining Legends a lot, because here, let me get an example right quick. Here you go. This is the promo card from the collection box from Shining Legends. Let me take it out of the top loader, because the top loader does give a blue tint to the card. I want you guys to see the real color of it, and there you go. Look at that. This is what I'm saying. You see how the holo is only on the Pokemon? And even back then too, they just made all the Shining Pokemon just a holo gray. And I know the wings under Charizard 2 is supposed to be red, I believe, but yeah, they got it green here. But either way, very cool card. And this one is gonna need to be, you know what, I'm gonna put this in a top loader right now. And we got Shining Legend sleeve. It's gonna fit the mood of this card. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's not first edition though. That's all good. Shining Charizard is still Shining Charizard. Like, even the unlimited version of this card still goes for a good amount in this condition. Like, I would be extra careful with it, but yeah, as I said before, the conditions of these cards are not the best. But yeah, they hold a lot of sentimental value. Now, I was thinking about starting a service when it comes to older Pokemon cards, because I do want to get this graded, but I know it's gonna get a 1, and I don't want that 1, because look, here's a PSA card, right? Now, I want it to be in a slab, but I don't want the grade to be a 1, you know, because, you know, it just doesn't go with the aesthetic. So what I was thinking about is buying empty slabs and slabbing cards up that are in bad condition, but also make a label that looks pretty dope. Because similar to like the BGS black or gold labels, because those look dope, but obviously this card's not going to get it. Yeah, and I don't really see a lot of people doing that, you know, slabbing cards up and just putting a nice label onto it. Because I would buy one of those screw down cases or those acrylic thick cases. But for some reason, I just want the aesthetic of a graded card, you know? You got the little label up top, and then the card at the bottom. So I was thinking about doing that. Comment below if you guys would actually enjoy it, because, you know, as you guys saw, I have a lot of cards that are beat up. And I just want that aesthetic. And I feel like a lot of people do want that aesthetic as well with their old cards. But they don't want to have that ugly grade, like very poor condition. Come on. That's not worth displaying at that point. But anyways, that is my Shining Charizard. And on top of that, we still have some more vintage cards to open. So, you know what, I'm gonna put you right here. We're gonna put you in the background. You deserve to be there. Now, this envelope right here has something to go along with that Shining Charizard. You're about to see. I do want to open this carefully because I do not want to damage the card in here. And here we go. I just opened it up. Let's go ahead and slide the card out. Ooh! And you already see that. We got a Deoxys straight out. What is that? Holland Phantoms? I honestly don't remember that set. But look at this reverse card. You know, you got the gold borders and whatnot. I think this is the big banger that I bought. We'll save that for last. But yeah, we got some more vintage cards. I don't know if the EX era is considered vintage, but you know, I still do, because 15 years ago was a long time ago. Come on. And we have this one, the binder, but it's non-holo. EX Deoxys, okay. We got another Deoxys card. You know, I'm telling y'all, Deoxys is my favorite. I had to cop these. Each one was like probably $5 to $8. And the conditions of these are not bad. Alright, so the good card is actually behind here, so I'm gonna show that later. And we have this solo. That's why I thought it was in this one. We got more Hollow Phantoms, Deoxys, defense form. Hold on. We are gonna check the conditions of these in a bit. And shouts out to my man for giving a top loader per card. Alright, so they're all at the top loader. Here we go. Let's put you right over here next to Charizard. And I believe this one did have a... Yeah, there's like a bend, a little crease over here. But I mean, come on. In comparison to what I had in the binder, these cards are very pristine. Some whitening back there. Put you over here. We got that. Another Deoxys. Ooh, look at the hollow on here. Now, this is a regular hollow, right? Okay. I didn't know in the EX era they had the hollows on the Pokemon itself. Because, you know, it's not in the background or anything. 2 out of 17, so it's probably one of those trainer kit Pokemon. Not too sure. But this one is in very pristine condition. Oh, I love the reverses back then too, when they had the set emblem or logo in the very corner. And I believe there is like a very small crease down the middle. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, EX Deoxys. And this one is also in good condition, as y'all can see. And this card over here was the one I was hyping y'all about. Ready? Check it out, check it out. We got ourselves a Shining Gyarados from Neo Revelations. Now this card right here, along with the Shining Magikarp, is the first ever Shining Pokemon to be introduced to the TCG. It's pretty different from the Shining Charizard too, because this one's actually its shiny form and the hollow's not on here. So I don't know why they changed that. But either way, still a good card, very good condition. And I believe that's a crease on the top. There is a minor crease, but I purchased this for $90. And I believe that's a good deal because even with that small crease, there really is nothing else. Like, yeah, you got some whitening on top, whitening at the bottom. But I believe for like a heavily played Shining Gyarados on TCG Player and eBay, it's probably like around $200. So this is why I really recommend y'all to go in like one of those Facebook groups and do like claims and do auctions over there. Because people just want to get rid of it and just make some cash, and they don't really want to make a lot of profit. And I will put you in a top loader. Now tell me y'all, what grade do you think my cards, these two cards in particular, what grades do you guys think it would get in PSA? Because for sure this is a 1, maybe a 2. But I don't know about this one, because there is a crease, so that probably brings it down to 6 or 7. And whitening on the sides. So yeah, I'm not expecting anything too much. And that's why I do want to start that service, because I want the aesthetics of having in a slab without having that poor grade being shown. Let's put you in one of the top loaders. Let's put you in one of my top loaders because these ones are nice and new. They haven't been tossed around or anything. Actually, I'll put you in a Shining Legend sleeve. It fits perfectly into the aesthetic. Right over there, nice and sleeved up. Let's get that top loader up in here as well. Alright, there you go. These are the 2 bangers of this video that I was trying to show y'all. Now comment below too, how much do you think this collection's worth with the condition it's in? Because I remember going to a shop too back in like 2010, 2011. They only offered me $3 for everything here, including the Shining Charizard. But you know, as a kid, I didn't really care, so I was like, you know, these have too much sentimental value to be selling for $3. So obviously it didn't happen. But I wonder how much it's worth now, because, you know, I barely even know what set these cards are from. But I still think it's worth a good amount. Alright, post-production Marion here. I actually forgot to give out the information of the giveaway at the end of the video, so this is what I'm doing right now. But before that, I just want to reiterate one more time, thank you to all the supporters of this channel. I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and it really does mean a lot to me. And back to the giveaway, we're actually going to be doing 2 giveaways, and the first one is going to be very simple to enter, right? All you gotta do is like the video, subscribe, and comment. That's pretty much it. You can comment anything, man. Tell me how your day is going. Say what's up, I don't really care. And the second giveaway is gonna be to an inclusive group only. And what I mean by that is this one's gonna be inclusively to people who've supported this channel, whether it was last week, last video, or from the very beginning. And the only way you're gonna be qualified to enter is if you commented on a video previous to this upload. And I do have a list of the people who commented already, so don't try to go back to my old videos and comment now to try to get entered, because yeah, I already have that list. It's already set in stone. But yeah, this is just my way of appreciating people who have just been supporting the channel from the get-go, or just previously. And on top of that, you probably don't even need to watch this video. You'll be entered automatically. So if you skip this video, I'll still message you, be like, yo, thank you for commenting on a previous video. You were entered in this giveaway, and yeah, you're the one that was picked. And in terms of the prizes, this is what we're giving away. So each winner is gonna be able to choose from whatever products I'm gonna be showing right now. One of them is gonna be a Burning Shadows Elite Trainer box. The winner could also choose a Elite Trainer box from Evolution, or they could even go with something more new and go with a Darkness Ablaze Elite Trainer box. And the last thing you could choose is a Raichu collection box from Shining Legend. So the winner gets to choose one of any of those products. I'll be either DMing them, or if I have them on Instagram or whatever, I'll be messaging them. And if they do not reply within a week, then I will have to choose another winner. So that about does it, y'all. Good luck to anyone who enters the giveaway, alright? Peace.